selling sort of that's their requirement, we could do that. But this software could be contained with the gem as well as the jewelry.
Can you talk about your modules? Is it an online module? Is it a standalone module?
We have both. For the time being, in the Sri Lanka market, they like the standalone module, because we can have the web-enabled access also, but customers prefer the standalone, but they can connect with their branches. So from the head office itself, they have a link between the branches. They can check on the branch sales or branch stock level, or transferring items between the branches. So these can be facilitated.
And have you facilities to incorporate images and video?
Yes, videos has so far not been done. We have facility to incorporate images. We call it as digital showcasing, where you can capture and insert to the system, where it will show the list of images with the pricing and what the design all about. So when customer walks into your showroom, you can easily with the system itself, you can show them, okay, these are the design and these are the pricing. And also our system has a flexibility of choosing. Let's say one customer comes with a mindset of 10,000 rupees budget with a ring, mind of purchasing a ring. So we can give a range, okay, this is the price range, so it will showcase the items.
How many images can be linked to one data set?
Images, it's unlimited because there's no restriction in that. As far as your backend is stronger, you can insert more images, because when it comes to the showrooms, they have a lot of designs and categories in bangles. If you take, or a ring, they might have lots of designs, so they can incorporate those designs, those images to the system, and key in the relevant information and show to the customer as well.
How much freedom does a customer have once he buys your software to create fields and categories without your assistance?
Yeah, what I said before. We also do the on-the-job training. So by that time, we'll make sure customer can easily make an order, or easily he can create an item and load it to the system, where he can upload the image and key in the transactions of the relevant item. So those places, we will be monitoring the progress of the customer. So once they sign off, all the users are very educated on the system. So without our assistance, they will take very minimal time to enter the transactions.
Is your system barcode compliant?
Yes, it is barcode compliance. One of our clients is also using that.
So each item can have a barcode that is linked to the piece of jewelry or gemstone?
Yes, exactly.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
In the jewel industry one, or?
Yeah, jewel.
The jewel industry now, since we are in the process of expanding our jewelry operation into the jewel market, we want to be the #1 jewelry solution provider in Sri Lanka. Not only in Sri Lanka, we have our overseas branches in India and Maldives also. So we wanted to expand our jewelry solution in overseas, as well as to be #1 solution provider in Sri Lanka for the gem and jewelry also. Yeah, okay. How was it?
Yes, can you explain a little about your software, and first what language is it written in, and some technical details?
Yeah, this is actually a Windows based application where we written in the C# and .NET 2005 platform. We can, and the backend we use the SQL Server 2005 or 2000 can be used for the database maintenance. So now these are all the modules. It's developed on the Studio 2005 for all these modules.
Okay, can you do a walkthrough of your system so we can get an idea of what you have developed? And
Yeah, this is actually our, I'm just showing the inventory system of this gel module. So we have all the master data, like when you talk about the items, you can create any number of items in the system, and these items can be categorized into 3 levels, where first level is the design level, then the design category. On this category you can be able to create any number of design sequences. So this any item which you are creating in the system will be categorized into these 3 clarifications, and customer or the company can be easily search the items through this categorization. And we have all the modules. We can be able to create all the metal types in the system, all the gems type in the system, then currencies. It's other main point I forgot to tell you, it's a multi-currency system where you can able to invoice in any currencies that you want, because this is already we using in the one of the jewelry in Bandaranaga airport as well for one of our customer, so in the duty free shop. So you can be able to use any currency also for the sales. And functional currency you can be set it in the implementation time, so all the reports and all these things you can be able to generate in the functional currency that you set it into the system.
okay, can you do a walkthrough and show us?
Yeah, so when you just see this one, you can create any types and metal types you can create on the system, and gem types you can create, then currencies, countries that you are maintaining in the system, then cities, and the cost elements like charges and other profit margin basis, and all those things can be created, and the design levels, branches. Then you can create the set of collections. Say when you go for a bridal or someone, you can create a bridal collection on the system. So when you show to the customer, it can be select the collection and show them where all these set of, these are the rings and these are the chains and these are the anklets. All these can be created as a collection and show to them for the customers. And bin card is there to maintain all the bins. So all of your all your bins you can be able to maintain in the system itself. Then addition to that, we have inventory maintenance. The inventory maintenance is starting with the GRN. So when you get the items into the system, serialized inventory will be maintained in the system. Each and every item you can be able to track in every places. And the serial item you can be transferred from one location to other location. Say the company has multiple locations and they have multiple showroom in the operations, so you can be able to transfer from one location to other locations all these items. Then you can be able to price change and item search, sequence search, and there are a lot of searching mechanism we have. And you can be able to print the tag and maintain into the each and every item can be maintained as a tax item. Then we have a sales module where purchase order, invoicing and receipting, custom orders, sales return, and all other sales related modules we have. In addition to that, we have a gift voucher system incorporated gift voucher systems in placed in the system, and quotations. There will be an additional module called quotation printing that also can be integrated in the system. So that's a basic walkthrough on the system. If you want, we can get the detailed demo on this later, or if you want now itself, if there's a need.
Yeah, can you go into the second levels and third levels of the program now?
Right, so I'll just go through with some basic main modules. Say we will go to the design. So this is the design category that you can create in the system. So whenever you can create a design, there can be design codes you